There's Mr. Frank. Exactly. Oh, trying to adjust the ice pack. Watching hockey yesterday? No, no sports yesterday. Actually, last night we watched a live PD episodes, and at about 11 o'clock, I'm like, I wonder who won, and checked the I checked the score on my phone, but then I also made the mistake of looking on Facebook and having everybody arguing about the halftime show and cheating in the game. I don't know. I was just like, whatever. There's Tom Duffy. The game was over by 7. Yeah, looking at the scores, I was like, oh, that was a blowout. Which I'm glad because I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Eagles a little bit less, but I was glad they didn't get a three-peat. That was it, and I was just like, now I just don't care. That was our big Super Bowl party last night. Me, Tom, and Jess not watching football at all, and I had Ritz crackers with cream cheese, and Tom and Jess had the balls to bring hummus into my house, and they sat there and ate hummus in front of me. Then we watched people getting arrested, people who didn't have a license, people who were sovereign nation people, see people who didn't have a license, people who beat each other up. It was a good time. No, there he is, Peter Marsh. There he is. So we're that's it. So I'm gonna get some writing in. My goal is to get a page done, and then and that's it. Gotta look at my list here. Yeah, I got it. All right. I can do it, Peter Marsh because you believe in me. That's why I know I can do it because you believe in me. None of you other people, just Peter Marsh. We had roast beef sliders, regular sliders, mini pizzas, mini empanadas, wings, dips, etc. Good, and that's you know what? And that's the way you do it. That's the way. I like it. I take your mushroom. All air fried, yeah. All air fried dips. Delicious. No hummus. No. It's a lot of effing food, Mr. Frank. Depends on how much. What if it was like two? There was like 10 people. There was two beef sliders. They had a split. Yeah, you need a lot of food to feed a lot of people. Exactly. Exactly. Tom and I went to Firehouse Subs today for lunch. And tonight, apparently, we're going over to my mother-in-law's slash Tom's new home, and gonna have some good some barbecue. We went to Cedar River Seafood yesterday, our favorite seafood place, and then Jess ordered unsweet tea, and then we groaned, and then she's ordered something. I don't know what else she said something else, and then I said she's a Yankee. She's not a true Southerner like me, which my wife is not a fan of me saying, but I think it's hysterical. The cedars deliver. It's a light burn on the cedar. Hints of maple. Ooh, I had a pickle with my sub. I had an Italian sub, I believe, and I eat the pickle. Normally I get the pickle, but my wife always eats the pickle. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat the pickle this time. And then I'm burping, and I'm like, probably shouldn't have eaten the pickle. She ordered sweet potato mash. I asked her why she didn't order the unsweetened potato mash. That's right, yeah, sweet potato mash. They're like, we got to look that up. I guess send out the person who goes to unsweet tea. Send them out to find unsweet tea in Florida somewhere. And I guess this sweet potato mash. I knew we shouldn't have put it on the menu. Now we have to make this. Then she ordered some weird sub from Firehouse for us to bring home. Like you order sub, you get okay. Here's a bag and there's a sub in it. No, she had like some side thing with it, and it was just. But Frank said I went to Raising Cane's on Saturday and had their sweet tea, which I had to do 50-50 with the unsweetened. Can't take it. You're not a true Southerner. Raising Cane's is all right. I've had it a few times. I think there's putting one actually here in Jacksonville, and I know there's one in Daytona now. Raising Cane's, by the way, it's fast food chicken. Like people are like just raving about it. I'm like, it's all right. Like you know what it's like? It's like Chick-fil-A. It's like Popeyes. It's like all the other ones. It's just another fast food chicken place. If your teeth don't ache, it's not really exactly. A spicy chicken finger. Tom had some. He used some of their hot sauce at Firehouse Subs. But then I said, what would Frank Edler say? You know. Then we made fun of you for a few minutes. Dave's hot chicken is the better move. I'm not a fan of hot chicken. And then, you go to Nashville and that's all they have is friggin' hot chicken. Everything is hot. Every part of the menu is hot chicken. I used the one they claimed is their hottest. It was mid. Yeah, it's your fast food hot sauce. They don't want to upset anybody by actually making it hot. That's why I like Arby's jalapeno poppers because they are not. They do not make my eyes water or my nose. Like I don't know what lame jalapenos you put in here. To me, they're delicious. But if anybody was like, "Oh, they have jalapeno poppers. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit of spice on it. A little hot." Not. Raising Cane's is mid. Did you have their sauce? Dave's Hot Chicken Reaper is the only legit fast food Reaper thing that brings ludicrous heat. The rapper Ludacris? And those celebrities just will have anything with their name on it. Speaking of which, I ordered a couple days ago, should be here soon, I ordered more different coffees. So I ordered Testament coffee. I believe let me see what I ordered. I know the band Testament. They have a coffee now, so I ordered that. Let me see if I can find it because I totally forgot what I ordered. La-da-dee. La-da-da. Where is it? Why can't I find this? There it is. I ordered Testament Brazen Coffee. I also ordered Max and Igor Cavalera's official Blood Brothers coffee, the Brazil Legend. Also, Ministry official Laughing Money Machine coffee. Got that for Todd Kiesling. And then Cannibal Corpse's official Beheading and Brewing coffee, Bally Blue Moon. So I got those 4 coffees are on their way. Coming to my house. Hopefully they'll ship soon. But they're in Altamont Springs, so it's like, I don't know, they should get here in a day. I ordered yesterday. They received my order. Lowercase ludicrous. There's Amanda Ward in the house. Testament coffee. Yes, Testament coffee. I'm looking forward to seeing what Testament coffee tastes like. I taste like the Bay Area and sweat. I'm drinking some Man of War tea right now. Is that a thing? Is that a real thing? Man of War tea? Well, if it's legend. Wait, the lead singer of Sepultura has a coffee. Yeah, the Cavalera brothers. They have a coffee. I'll let you know how it is. It's all just a can of Maxwell House that some dude in Altoona cracked open and tossed into a bag with a Cannibal Corpse sticker on it. You know what? That is more than likely. Mon Award. Nope, just referencing an 80s band and saying they have a tea. Oh. I love Man of War. Born to live on every shore, the right to conquer evermore. Man of War. Man of War seems like they would have a bourbon. They seem like that band. Amanda, I will see you on Thursday. Tom is here, so I guess me and Tom will see you on Thursday. Ugh. I'm gonna guess that those chairs at the Chinese buffet are gonna absolutely mess up my sciatica. So that should be a lot of fun. Sitting there for 2-3 hours. Nine Inch Nails coffee is the same coffee as Ministry, just packaged as an original blend. Exactly. Yep, hopefully he keeps the chicken to himself. You know what? He's been actually practicing throwing chicken all morning, so don't sit close to him. Man of War should sell a line of loincloths and body oil. I would buy that. But as a combo, can't wear a loincloth without having body oil on you. Geezer Butler roasts his own coffee. That's what I've heard from somebody. Don't use their Kingdom Come body lotion though. Stuff is thick. Love me some Man of War. Marsh coming in hot with the Kingdom Come reference, right? Right? You mean Peter, King of Metal, Marsh? They get me so pumped, right? Wish George Martin was on right now because I got him into Man of War back in the day, and man, he loved driving around with his Camaro with the T-tops off, uh, blasted Man of War. Get it on. What are you working on right now? Talking mostly, but Down and Dirty 4. I am at 42,000 words. I got about 20,000 words left in this. Should have been done, but because of my sciatica pain and everything, it has pushed me back. And I'm kind of hurting right now today, so it's hard to concentrate on what I need to write. That was me and my friends on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. With your mullets, did you have we all the douchebags in your IROCs driving around? I just fucking hate those kids. But we used to go to Staten Island anyway because the pizza was so good. And we would go to what was the club out there? The Red Spot to see Zebra every other week. The corner of Highland and Huguenot. Huguenot. With a Camaro, I would hate to say this though, but the driver was blessing 80s new wave and boy bands. God. Don't kick me out of the chat. That's up to Mr. Frank. Never had a sports car. Me neither. I had a Hyundai Elantra. That was my first car. But George had the Camaro. George's dad was owned a body shop, so he always had Camaros, and he had like 3 or 4 different little Fiats and shit like that. And he always drove like an asshole. Which is funny now because we both drive like old men, and we used to drive like assholes back in the day. I want to remind everybody to do what Tom did and resubscribe or subscribe. And also follow me on YouTube. I need the viewers over there. And watch some videos. Yeah, my buddy George R.R. Martin. I mean, he is also, in all fairness, he's also a Jersey guy. Still drive like I drive like an old man. I didn't read your recap for last week. Did you make a lot of progress despite the pain? Go read it. I made some progress last week. I wrote every day but 2. And I finished a short story. Amanda was here one day, so I got a lot of words in that day, which is good. But then it just kind of dwindled from there. I'm tired. I think I need a nap. But then the problem is taking a nap means I have to sleep sitting up because when I lay down, my sciatica hurts too much. It's really not fun sleeping sitting up. It is miserable. It is fucking miserable. It's just a constant, steady, annoying pain. And it's not like it's like sometimes I get that shooting, debilitating pain where I want to cry and fall down. It's just enough pain I can't concentrate right now. And yesterday my wife was here while Tom and Jess ran out to get hummus, of all things. And I was telling her a story or something. She's like, "You're not even making sense." And I'm like, I can't even think right now. I'm in pain. Is the change in diet helping reduce the pain? Well, if you'd read my weekly thing, you would know that the theory of changing my diet is solid, 100% solid. The effort of doing that is not happening so far. Once I wrote out all the food I've eaten every day, I was like, wow, I've basically just eaten fried foods for lunch and dinner for like the last 7 days or so. So it needs to happen. Like I went and we got a sub today, Firehouse Subs, and I got an Italian sub, and I got the whole sub, but I did not get a drink. I did not get potato chips. I did not get a cookie. I got nothing else. All I did was just ate the sub. So that is a small victory for me. Now tonight we're doing barbecue. It's probably not going to be good for me. But the goal is not to overeat. And hopefully there's some sides that will be good enough. If you eat hummus, you'll shed the pounds. I'll also be sick and throw up. Hummus is, as I was telling Tom this morning while we were having coffee out on the veranda, it's a texture issue. I'm not a fan of the taste at all, but I don't hate it. But texture wise, I don't like hummus. If I can stop with the snacking, the incessant snacking, I think that will also help me. And I'm supposed to be walking, and I can't because my side hurts. My whole freaking leg is killing me. And it's getting to the point now where I'm sitting on a ice pack right now, and it's not even numbing anything. That's how painful it is. So there. There's me whining and complaining. It's not Positive Friday. I don't give a shit. Need some more walk and talk questions? Always. I always do. Feel free to send me another email. Don't attach the ones you already sent me though. Just send me brand new ones. I've started on the new list you gave me. And I also have a couple of other ones, but I feel like when I get better, when I feel better, I'm going to do like an hour straight of walking and just filming those 5 minute videos. Like one after another, question after question, and then just line them up for like the next month or two or three. Appreciate it, Peter. Appreciate it. You could do TikTok live on You Go Not Beach. Yes. We prefer to call it Redneck Beach, though. Not next page yet, Mr. Frank. Not next page. I'm drinking a lot more water, though. That's one thing I am doing. And Dewey sausage is a fancy way to say hot dog. I disagree. I disagree. I enjoy a good andouille hot dog sausage. I don't ever just eat them like by themselves. They have to be in like paella or some kind of throw in on other things. When you had a day job, did you ever write while you were at work? Not a lot, no. I was a retail manager, and so I always had to deal with asshole customers, employees, stock issues, the phone ringing nonstop, district managers in town. Who stole all of the carts again? I gotta go walk the block and find carts. Oh, the bread guy's here. Now I gotta go argue with the bread guy. Why are you out of hot dog rolls, bread guy? Now I have to report you, even though I don't want to, but I'm supposed to. So stuff like that. So very, very rarely would I write. Most of the time, I didn't even have the brain capacity with all the bullshit 6 days a week of doing that garbage. And then on my one day off, um, at that point, I was dating somebody that was an asshole. So I couldn't I have the day off and I can write and I can do stuff. No, she like, oh, you have every Tuesday off? I'm going to take every Tuesday off. And that way you can spend time with me. Ugh. Just needed a fucking day off. I wrote at my previous job, but my current job is don't ever get the opportunity. You're too busy sitting here on Twitch. Yeah, time, exactly. So exactly. Tom gets it. She would always like, oh, let's go to lunch. Let's go out to dinner. Blah. I'm like, no. It's a day off. I just want to stay home. Let me just watch television. No, we'd always have to be running around doing stuff. Spending time with hummus, however, gross, but not as gross. Like, why do I have to leave the house every day this month? Because even working 6 days a week, I still hated leaving the house. I cannot get comfortable. This is not going to be a long day, a long writing session for me today because I just cannot get comfortable. I did all my BS emails and all the other crap this morning. We went to lunch and I came back and I started working a little bit and I was like, man, this hurts. I'm gonna wait till 1 o'clock. So I read several chapters of Sleeping Dogs, which is the Chuck Buda Western book, first in that series, the Sentinel series, I believe. Pretty good. I like it. You look cozy, to be honest. Yes, very. I am sorry. You should be sorry, Peter, because somehow this is your fault. It hurts. I'm constantly rubbing my side. And they say don't use a heating pad. When you take a shower, just take a normal shower. Don't you don't have to stand there in the hot water for an hour. Maybe the beard is too much strain in your back. That could be it. Yeah. Get your nerve down. Yes. And because my daughter shows up yesterday, she's like, oh, just go get a shot. Hey, just go F yourself. I'm not going to go get a shot. I'd rather just be in pain for the next 40, 50 years, 70 years, however long I live. And it's just random. It just comes and goes, you know? Today, though, it's mostly just staying here. Which is probably not good. Ugh. They used to call me nerve damage back in the day. Well, that's weird. That was my nickname in high school. I do need to write today though. Like that's my. I'm like I'm just gonna quit and I'm gonna go take a nap or something. But then I'm like I still need to get words in. And so far I've gotten like 300, so not a lot. Window look. Okay, it might not be because it. Nothing. So far, Tom's been here uh, since Saturday, and the Asian lady has decided she's going to take a break from running, jogging every day. So she might be in my imagination. Who knows? She just hasn't been out there, and right now there's nobody out there. Just it's just nothing. Clouds. 76 degrees, mostly sunny. What is your goal? World domination. No, that's stupid. Um, my goal for today, my goal is just to finish this page. Which would be like maybe 500 words. My goal really is I got about 20,000 words to go on this book, and it's the 10th. So if I can get this done by the end of the month, and then get it to beta readers in March, because in April 15th it's released. So that's the goal. In case you were wondering. God, this fucking hurts. I gotta get this page done. What were you wondering? Or you've previously said what you wanted. You get to the end of the page, man. I can get it. Any doc this Wednesday? Any docs this weekend? Well, I didn't say Wednesday. No, because so Saturday, Tom arrived, and he was like, "Oh, we're leaving in a little bit." It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "We get about 4 hours." So like, all right, he'll be here about 2 o'clock. And so then my wife was here in the morning doing some last minute cleanup because the house is a mess. And then I put the TV on. I was like, I don't want to start watching anything, you know. And so many archaeology docs. Yes, yeah. So we watched archaeology docs. Basically, from he got here about 4:30, and I'd already been watching about 4.5 hours of the Indiana Jones marathon. And then it went till about midnight. So they had like 12 hours of Indiana Jones movies. And basically, all day Saturday, all we did was watched Indiana Jones movies. So that's what we watched. And then yesterday, we spent most of the time we were over at so they could walk the their living space, and then we went to lunch, and then we came back. I put on Live PD, and so that's pretty much all that's been happening. No TV today. I normally don't turn the TV on until at nighttime when I'm here. I would imagine on Tuesday night I will watch Curse of Oak Island, and on Wednesday I will watch Expedition X and Expedition Bigfoot. Other than that, I have no idea what's going on. I don't think there was any this weekend. There's a Gabby Petito one coming out on Netflix, but doubt there's anything new to learn there. That's the problem. When you've seen these stories, the same ones over and over. It's annoying. Tom, are you busy right now? You want to switch with me real quick? I go to the bathroom. Tom will fill in and talk to you for a second, so we don't have dead air. I don't know where Nick is.
Ow. Sitting on a bag of water. Put that over there. Probably. I could probably do that. Okay, so what secret? We got a bag of water on the chair. There's a Propel, and a Propel. I will not be sniffing the bag. Hey, Pete, what's up? And what else we got behind the scenes? That's pretty much it. Pretty much. Not much, just moved from, yeah, I came down Saturday. So I'm just recovering from the ride down, which was a nightmare because it just was. Actually, I had Waze on, and I, unbeknownst to me, had turned on avoid toll roads. So for the first day, getting down to Virginia, it took way longer than it should have. Any snacks I can munch on? Yeah, there's some delicious potassium to munch on. No, I didn't pay tolls. I paid tolls starting from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which was the most expensive toll. So, go figure. And that's really it. I think the tolls total were like $20. And if I put it on initially, it probably would have been like 35. So I don't know if I made out money wise or time wise. Peter Marsh. I moved from New York. I was in sort of upstate by like the Newburgh area, Newburgh, Middletown, around that area. I like Waze though because it shows where the cops are. We drove down. We drove over into Pennsylvania, by Milford to drop some stuff off at Jess's sister's place, and then from there it took us down 209, I think was the road, down to like 202, 476, and then to 95, something like that. 95. We hit 95 in Delaware. There's a lot of post-it notes here. Rearrange post-its. I don't know. They look pretty random as they are. Do you do a lot of writing at? Since I've gotten here, mostly today. Yesterday we did a little bit, um, but we're working on our separate stuff today, and I got a decent amount done. I will not be using that backstractor. I can show it. Apparently it's missing the middle finger. And yep, that's it. But then there's another one over here. I don't know what this is for, but I'm not using this one either. Yeah, that makes sense. It would be a good fork. It's almost the way it's made. It's almost like a spork as well. And then this side is for I don't know what that does. Nothing apparently. What am I working on? Um, it's like a psychological thriller type novel that it's going pretty good so far. I like it. I don't know what's going on, but it's going pretty good. I guess I'll find out what's going on once that happens. Bamboo stain ball. Um, that's the side that get rid. Oh, that's the secret. I won't say anything. Sock 7. Yep, Sock 7 will be coming out 2027. Sock 7 will, let's see, what would Sock 7? So Socks 2 would be Socks 2 Master of Socks. Uh, I'll have to come up with the name for Sock 7. The socks were angry. There you go, Armand.
What?
Sock 7, the socks were angry.
Does have a certain ring to it.
All right, guys, have fun. I'm going. Oh, my back. Ugh. Everyone's back is broken, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right.
Nice meeting you.
And everybody make sure you're following Tom, because Tom will be working his what do you call it? His own Twitch.
I did not drink your water.
You drank my water?
I definitely didn't drink your ass water.
Let me catch up real quick on the. People are so mean. Did you show them all my secrets? Maybe with the bathroom. We'll lock him in the bathroom. Yeah, there was actually some snacks here. Don't touch my Post-its. Gotta make sure they're all where they are. Good times, people. Good times. I'm just gonna throw this out there, if you want to know or not. Trying to go to the bathroom and doing some cleanup back there with sciatica is super, super painful. I need to stop eating just so that I don't go to the bathroom anymore. He kept this in, and that's why he's here, Amanda Ward. That's why I was like, get in here and keep these people occupied. Because I would hate to just, like, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and then everybody starts crying and getting teary-eyed because I'm not around. At least Tom is a distraction, which is good. All right, got to the next page finally. Next time, bring your back surgery. What the hell? You use my back scratcher? Son of bitches. Time to buy a bidet. Yeah. Just feel like if I had one, I would never leave the bathroom. If you went up some TP around the business end, you can kill two birds with one stone, as it were. That is true. Yeah, where the hell is Nick Zinn? Next page, Peter Marsh. Next page. Nice fill-in. Nice fill-in. I appreciate that. All right, I'm wrapping this up because I just can't sit here any longer. This is fucking killing me. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I will be back on Wednesday. Likely will not be on tomorrow. I call it the Tom Duffy switch out. Nice. Nice. I will be back on Wednesday. We will do this all again. Everybody, everybody get your shit together. That's all. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.